Discover the secret skills of stars like Natalie Portman's fluency in 5 languages and Danny DeVito's talented tap dancing feat. Natalie Portman is fluent in 5 languages, including Hebrew, English, French, Japanese, and Arabic. Danny DeVito has been tap dancing since he was 10 years old and even performed on Broadway. Halle Berry is a skilled martial artist, holding a black belt in karate and judo. Ryan Gosling is a talented musician, having played the piano since he was 12 years old. Mayim Bialik, aka Amy Farrah Fowler, has a PhD in neuroscience from UCLA. Geena Davis is an Olympic-level archer and was a semi-finalist for the 1996 Olympic team. Embark on a journey to the heart of the Milky Way, featuring the supermassive black hole Sagittarius A times and the stunning vistas of the Galactic center, as we explore the wonders of our cosmic neighborhood. The Milky Way galaxy is estimated to contain 200 to 400 billion stars. At the heart of the Milky Way lies the supermassive black hole Sagittarius A*. Sagittarius A times has a mass of approximately 4 million times that of our Sun. The galactic center is home to a vast array of celestial objects, including stars, gas, and dust. The center of the Milky Way is 26,000 light-years away from Earth, making it a distant but fascinating neighbor. Astronomers believe the galactic center is a hub of star formation, with new stars born from dense gas and dust. Discover how atomic clocks are being used to study the Earth's rotation and climate change, and learn how scientists are using atomic clocks to monitor the melting of ice caps. Atomic clocks are the most accurate timekeeping devices, losing only 1 second over 100 million years. The Earth's rotation is slowing down due to the melting of ice caps, causing days to get longer by 1.8 milliseconds per century. Scientists use atomic clocks to measure the Earth's rotation by comparing the time kept by clocks at different latitudes. The melting of ice caps, such as in Greenland, causes a slight shift in the Earth's rotation axis, which atomic clocks can detect. By monitoring the Earth's rotation, scientists can infer the amount of ice mass lost, helping to track climate change. Separate fact from fiction as we debunk common myths about razors, including the myth that shaving makes hair grow back thicker and the benefits of shaving in the direction of hair growth. The average person spends around 139 hours shaving per year, making it a significant part of our daily routine. Shaving does not affect the thickness or rate of hair growth, debunking a long-standing myth. Hair appears thicker after shaving because cut ends feel coarser than smooth, tapered natural ends. Shaving in the direction of hair growth reduces ingrown hairs, razor burn, and other skin irritations. Using a sharp razor is safer than a dull one, as it requires less pressure and reduces nicks and cuts. Exfoliating before shaving helps remove dead skin cells, allowing for a closer and more. From Phil Spector to Rick Rubin, we're counting down the most influential music producers in history. Phil Spector's wall of sound technique revolutionized 1,960 seconds pop music production. The Beatles' producer George Martin is credited with inventing the concept of the producer as we know it today. Rick Rubin's stripped-back production style has earned him 6 Grammy Awards for Producer of the Year. Quincy Jones has produced music for iconic artists like Michael Jackson, Frank Sinatra, and Miles Davis. Brian Eno's innovative use of electronic music elements has influenced generations of producers. Dr. Dre's G-Funk sound has had a lasting impact on hip-hop and popular music as a whole. See the impact of Cyclone Idai on African elephant habitats in Mozambique, where the storm destroyed critical habitats and displaced wildlife. Cyclone Idai was one of the deadliest cyclones to hit Africa, killing over 1,300 people in 2019. The storm destroyed over 90% of Mozambique's Gorongosa National Park, a critical African elephant habitat. Elephants in the park lost their food sources, shelter, and migration routes due to the cyclone's destruction. Conservation efforts are underway to restore habitats and provide aid to displaced elephants, including food and water drops. The cyclone also affected human settlements, leaving thousands of people without homes or access to basic necessities. Learn Pierre de Fermat's fascinating theorem that helps determine if a number is prime or composite, and see how it's used in cryptography to secure online transactions. Pierre de Fermat discovered his little theorem in the 17th century, a fundamental concept in number theory. Fermat's little theorem states that if P is prime, then A, P, is equivalent to a mod P for any integer A. The theorem helps determine if a number is prime or composite by testing a simple mathematical condition. A key application of Fermat's little theorem is in cryptography, securing online transactions and communication. The theorem is used in algorithms like RSA, which relies on large prime numbers for secure encryption. Fermat's little theorem remains a crucial tool in modern cryptography and number theory research today. Get a glimpse into the extravagant lifestyle of Roman Emperor Caligula, who was known for his outrageous behavior, including declaring his horse a consul and forcing parents to witness the execution of their own children. Roman Emperor Caligula ruled Rome from 37 AD to 41 AD, a period marked by extravagance and tyranny. Caligula's horse, Incitatus, was lavishly pampered, with a marble stall and an ivory manger. In a bizarre display of power, Caligula declared Incitatus a consul, outraging the Roman Senate. He forced parents to watch the execution of their own children, often for minor offenses or no reason at all. Caligula's obsession with luxury led to Rome's treasury being drained, causing widespread poverty and famine. Can I navigate this crazy obstacle course while walking backwards? The concept of walking backwards dates back to ancient China, where it was used for meditation and balance training. Research shows that walking backwards can improve balance, posture, and even reduce stress levels. In Japan, walking backwards is a popular form of exercise known as backwards walking, or ako. The longest recorded backwards walk was 26.2 miles, achieved by Ashrita Furman in 2015. Walking backwards requires 20–30% more energy than walking forwards, due to the reversed motion. The brain processes visual information differently when walking backwards, making it a unique cognitive challenge. Discover how the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces Treaty, INF, signed by Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev in 1987, helped reduce nuclear missiles in Europe, and learn why it was a significant arms control agreement. The INF Treaty was signed by Ronald Reagan and Mikhail Gorbachev on the 8th of December 1987. The treaty eliminated all ground-launched missiles with ranges between 500 to 5,500 kilometers in Europe. Before the treaty, the US and USSR had over 1,000 intermediate-range missiles in Europe. The INF Treaty marked the first time the US and USSR agreed to reduce nuclear arsenals. The treaty led to the destruction of over 2,600 missiles, including the Soviet SS-20 and US Pershing. The INF Treaty collapsed in 2019 when the US withdrew, citing Russian violations.